Okay, what is up everybody? It's RX King, and I'm doing a tutorial today on how to properly port a map from Halo 3 editing kit to ElDewrito. A lot of people have been having trouble. They're coming to ElDewrito for the first time. Maybe they don't know how to mod at all, or they're learning how to mod from H3EK to ED. And so there's just been a lot of, hey, how do I do this? Hey, how do I do that? How do I use TagTool? So I'm basically going to be going over how to use TagTool and how to properly put a map into ED. Now, if you don't have any Halo 3 editing kit experience, I definitely recommend going and learning that first, because if you don't know how to make the mod, then you can't put the mod into ElDewrito. So, we're going to go ahead and cut to that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you have the Halo 3 editing kit installed, obviously. You have to own MCC on Steam to have it. Sorry for the Game Pass people out there. And then you are going to make sure you want to have the MCC branch of TagTool, which I will leave a link to in the description, but you want to have that as well. That's very important. So what we're going to do is we're going to take TagTool first, and we are going to paste it in the ElDewrito maps folder. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that in there. Okay, so TagTool is in here. As you can see here, my folder is going to have a couple extra things like assembly and whatnot. But for now, make sure you have TagTool and all the TagTool stuff in your maps folder. So make sure it's in ElDewrito and maps, wherever your ElDewrito is installed. So next thing we are going to do is compile our map that we made in the Halo 3 editing kit. If you don't know how to do this, I will go ahead and make a video on that eventually. But you should be familiar with the Halo 3 editing kit if you're doing TagTool stuff. If you don't even know how to use the H3EK, go back and look on my previous channel, which I'll link down below. I have a tutorial on how to get the tools installed and kind of get started. So, what we're going to do here, I have a map that I'm working on right now, so I'm going to go ahead and import it, or compile it, I should say. So I'm going to go to my map. It's going to look different for you. Wherever your map is kept, this is where mine is. And then we are going to package the level. And just let it do its thing. Okay, so now that our map is compiled with Halo 3 Editing Kit, we need to get it into ElDewrito. So what we're going to do first off is open up TagTool. Run anyway if it asks you that. Give it a second. Perfect. So it should say tags. If it's telling you to enter a tag path, you did not put it in your maps folder. Make sure you put TagTool in your maps folder. So, first process. I have a little template here that somebody gave me just for convenience sake. We're going to do create mod package 1 large. Boom. Enter the display name. This one is going to be called Secrets of Egypt. Description of the mod package. I'm just going to put something generic. Author is going to be me. Version of the mod package, you're going to do 1.0. Alright, so this part, you're going to do main menu and multiplayer. It's going to ask you the type of the mod package. Make sure you do main menu and multiplayer. Perfect. So now it says tags Secrets of Egypt .pack. What we're going to do is use audio cache. And what we're going to do is go in here. I already have the folders. I'm going to delete everything in here to show you. So you're going to make an audio folder in your maps folder, and you're going to make a shader folder in your maps folder. And then I'm going to open my audio folder, copy the path, push enter, perfect. Audio cache directory is successfully set. cannot speak today. I apologize. Then we're going to go to the shader folder, copy that tag path or folder path. Oh, I forgot one step. You're going to do use shader cache and then a space. Perfect. Shader cache is set. Now we're going to open the cache file of our map. Open cache file, and you are going to go to your H3EK and then your maps folder. See how it says Egypt.map right here? So we're going to go to this. Then we're going to do a slash Egypt.map. So the cache is loaded. And now we have my Egypt.map right here in TagTool. So this is basically looking at all the tags in my Egypt map right now. Then we're going to do port tag. And then asterisk. I forget what this is called. Dot scenario, but it's abbreviated. And we're going to let it do its thing. Perfect. So the scenario is done. Now we're going to do update map files. And this part is a little different. So you're going to need assembly and you're going to need a map.info. Map info. I apologize. So I already have one that was set up for my old map. I stopped doing it because Nintendo's on like a strike spree right now and I don't want to get ED shut down. So what I'm going to do is rename this to Egypt. And make sure in Sapien that you have a map ID set. So I'll show you really quick. We're going to cut to that. Okay, so we are in Sapien, and I did forget to mention you want to do this step before you use TagTool, just so the map info is updated, so the ID is correct. But down here, before using TagTool, before doing everything we did before, you're going to want to change your map ID. Mine is 242. And then you're going to save your scenario. So Control S. And then we're done with that. So now, mine is going to be 0. But yours will not be 0. Just so you know. You need to have assembly for this. If you've never used it, go ahead and download it from the link below. Drag all of the files into your ElDewrito maps folder, just for convenience sake. So I have my assembly in here, just makes it easier. You're going to open assembly, open your .map info, which I will also leave in the description below so you have one. And then for this example, it's going to be 0. Your map ID is going to be different. So we open this, save and close, make sure multiplayer generates film and is visible is checked. I'm going to save and close. Okay. Now we're going to do update map files and the directory. Boom. Scenario tag index for Egypt is done. Now we're going to skip the add mod files because I haven't done that yet. And we are going to do save mod package. 3 errors. It's okay. It's because of these that I did earlier. Don't worry about that. So we have our secrets of Egypt.pack. The mod is finished. So if you go into your ElDewrito and then mods folder, you'll see your map here. So that is a good sign. That means everything went well. We're going to go ahead and turn on ElDewrito and then load into our map. I'm going to go ahead and do a cut for when we are in the game. Okay, so here we are in ElDewrito. And we're going to go to Forge, Mod, Secrets of Egypt, Map, Secrets of Egypt. I missed a T, apparently. And then we are going to go ahead and start Forge. And if everything goes well, you should load in with no issues. There's our map, good sign. And we are in. So as you can see, I don't have any footsteps. I haven't done any of the terrain sounds or anything yet, so you're not going to hear my feet. But the map is in our game. So, I hope that this tutorial helped you. I know I was a little scatterbrained all over the place at times, but I feel like this helps people get a jump start into getting their mods into the game. And thank you for taking the time to watch this. I really appreciate you. Hopefully this helps you get jump started, and I'm looking forward to see your guys' mods. Bye.